Actually, I think put heat in.
Okay.
Yeah, that was. He said. They said surprise me. No, for Orly. It's okay. It's okay. I have no idea who they picked. We got Ness and Falcon.
Ness and Falcon.
Historically, going off of the memories I've had in SoCal seeing this matchup,
Yeah.
I feel like this one goes kind of either way. We had Ness, Falcon.
Yep.
I actually.
Falcon playing. Let's see.
Man, just kind of going off of this, I feel like Falcon. We might see like a somewhat similar. We might see a somewhat similar game as to what happened last time.
Yeah.
But I do think that Falcon can kind of bully Ness a little bit easier than Toon Link, I think.
Oh yeah.
Because like Ness is a character, see, like he's already dead. But like Ness is a character who he doesn't typically do super well like close range, but he does good at like arm's reach kind of. And I don't think that he has like the speed in the same way that like Toon Link had to kind of going off of that.
And also not scrapping.
Yeah, I think that like when Ness is able to get in, like, you know, everyone can punish Captain Falcon. I think Ness is probably one of the hardest to punish games in the world. But like if you miss space like a double jump cancel, which is very possible in this matchup, you kind of just don't have like half your recovery.
Exactly.
And Ness has a pretty exploitable recovery.
And I think also like we just saw that's not like with all these matchups, it's like there are a lot of like if Falcon gets in, it's just close enough.
Yeah, I mean that's Falcon's game plan.
Yeah, exactly. Especially with these like kind of like no right there. He can get in and scrap enough, and then he can just hit it and knock out.
Yeah, and typically I feel like Ness, while he is kind of heavy, I don't know how like he doesn't get to take advantage of like any crouch cancel potential that Falcon has. Not that it's like a particularly good thing to do against Falcon as is, but it's zoned out. But like because he's jumping around in the air a lot of the time, Falcon's able to kind of get more things started. Because that's kind of where Falcon wants you to be. He wants to be in the air and close to the ground. I can't believe he didn't get hit by that. And he wants to be able to like get like an up air, or get like a knee or a down air. Like, oh my god, that made my voice crack. Let's never talk about that again. Oh, I think that's gonna take it. Oh, did we goof? Oh, well, the characters are still there. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I think we'll still be able to live.
The people know what's going on.
Now they really know what's going on.
Yeah.
Let's see if we're gonna be fun. Oh, I think that's gonna take it. Oh my god, he's still living.
Okay.
Captain Falcon, those muscles.
It's survival DI and just pure willpower.
I don't know if that was intentional or not, but I feel like that was kind of a weird situation to be in. Like when he just let go as opposed to doing a throw. It didn't seem intentional, but in a weird way, it seemed like it could have been, like it led to something.
That was Ness win, right?
Ness won, yeah. Oh, we are gonna run that back. Immediately steps on that child's head. I think this stage is probably still going to be really good for Falcon, just because Ness is really good at punishing like tech situations on platforms, and there's not too many opportunities to present that. Every time it has presented itself, Ness has gotten something off of it. But I wouldn't want to take Ness to like Battlefield or anything like that, or like Yoshi's Island, just because could have just got the grab. He got greedy. Now he's off stage. Missed jump. That seemed kind of tricky. I wasn't sure like if he was gonna be able to know how to like punish that or not.
Yeah.
But yeah. A lot of times people aren't totally prepared for the pause air dodge recovery. Especially with a recovery like Ness's, it's a very elaborate song and dance. Not really used to Ness recovering quick. Oh, took the jump. And it's back.
Like, especially with, like, just kind of the mechanisms of Ness' recovery, like, hitboxes in the air randomly, like, it just ricketed straight from off.
Yeah, again, it is very, it's meant to be an exploitable recovery.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thought he might have wanted to go a different direction or thought he was closer than he was. Because that was also a situation where it's like, I don't know if you want to be that close to stage as Ness. Because that's just, you know, a lot more time to be able to have your opponent do something. In Falcon's case, probably just like stomp you or like knee you. I feel like in that situation, you probably, as Ness, want to drift out maybe a little bit. Like if you're caught that close to the ledge without like a jump or something, I would say you probably want to drift out a little bit or like maybe under a little bit. Which is weird because that kind of goes against a lot of just like your intuition with Smash in general. You don't want to like purposely drift out. But I feel like in that situation it would have been better too. Oh, that's a dead child though.
Just bringing it back. Last stop situation.
Oh.
No motivation, no momentum in either one's support. It's very even right now.
No, it's been a pretty good slugfest, aside from like the occasional SD from Ness. But it looks like we got a pretty sizable lead right now.
This is a lot of momentum with not choice right now. ORLY really struggling with that nice grab, just kind of like hitting things. Really only able to get random combo breakers.
Yeah, you're not really in a combo, like you don't want to try to hit them anymore. You want to hit them.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of the situation you're in, which I feel like is kind of difficult for Ness in a way. He kind of has to rely on his like child-sized knee, which is his back air.
Yeah.
But we are running it back to PS2, and
Game 3 in PS2. It works this time.
I have a feeling that even if ORLY wins, we're probably going to see at the very least a Game 4 on PS2, or at least yeah, we're gonna. Doesn't seem like either one of these players want to walk away from the stage.
No, I definitely agree. Like, it would have been banned.
I probably just would have picked something different.
Exactly.
I like the Falcon Punch recovery, reminiscent of 64, which is the greatest gas match game of all time. Everybody knows that. Fell down a little too fast on that. So yeah, right now Ness is sitting in a pretty good position, and he's dead. And this is definitely the percentage that I feel like these characters are both, like, they both excel at. Just being able to just rack up very, very high amounts of damage. Falcon is a character who, in a weird way, is very reliable when comboing some of the floatier characters like Ness. And Falcon gets comboed by everybody in the game. And Ness is a very good scrappy, like, you know, if you miss attack, I'm going to give you 80 damage from it.
Yeah, I saw that right there.
Yeah.
Not been able to get that big opening we're talking about with racking
But
a lot of damage.
I guess he just needs to be at 0 in order to get that opening.
Yeah.
And it's completely even.
That was just, you love seeing that. The weak knee into the strong knee, like.
I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but it was really funny.
No, it definitely was.
The screen in the back said current leader Ness, but the second Captain Falcon got down air off, it changed to Captain Falcon.
Oh, that's so funny. Seeing again that, like.
Yeah, again, reached a little bit. I feel like a better way to kind of approach the mid game. The mid game percent is to maybe try to shark with like landing up airs, because he got punished for getting like overextending for knee, and Ness was able to double jump cancel away and punish him for it. But I think that it would have been a little bit easier because it's a little bit easier to, or a little bit harder to punish knee just because it up air reaches a little bit farther and it lasts longer. At the very least, it reaches farther and lasts longer. Yeah. I appreciate that try.
That is the set. That 3-0.
A solid 3-0.
Takes it.
a good showing on both ends, but
Yeah.
Ness was just a
Orly was
couple
just not
steps
able to
ahead.
keep up with that. Okay.
Leo. Yep. I don't know how to spell that. Probably on there.
Yeah.
Remember, they were in my carpool, so. And we have Star, who is, I believe, is also Sheeper.
Exactly.
I'm remembering things. It helps that these are like 2 of the 4 people I know here.